So, hello everyone, welcome to .NET Crunch, and today we'll be looking at literals in C Sharp. So, let's continue. So, basically, literals are the value constants which we assign to variable in a program. Suppose you are declaring a variable int a, and whatever you assign int a equal to 10, so that is the uh, value constant, and that are the literals. Okay, so in C sharp we'll see how many types of literals are there. So basically, in a broad category, C sharp literals are divided into numeric, boolean literals, and character literals. So numeric and character literals are further divided into like integer literals, real literals, and single character literals and string literals. We'll see them with the help of an example. So let's start with numeric literals. Numeric literals are numeric values basically, and they are further classified as integer literals and real literals. Okay, we'll see first integer literals. So, what are integer literals? They are used to write values of type int, uint, longint, and ulong. Okay, so like I have written over here 500, which is an integer, and 10 u long, so it is an ulong type. Okay. So literals, real literals are used to write values of types of float, double, and decimal. So those are real literals. And, any decimal precision, whatever value, whatever integer value we give with a decimal, uh, that is treated as real literals. So the example you can see as 10.15 double and 100.72f, that is a float representation. Let's move to Boolean literals. Boolean literals are just like having a value of true or false. Whenever we in a program, whenever we define a flag or something like that, like in an example, is admin flag, I'm checking, it can be either true or false, right? So based on these conditions, uh, if you assign these values, so these kind of operations variable are known as to be literals, Boolean literals. Okay. Next one is character literals. Character literals can be further classified into single character literals and string literals. A character literal represents a single character and usually consists of a character in quotes. Like for example, in angle bracket, oh sorry, in inverted commas, I write some character, and that is a character literal representation. String literals we'll see later on. So this chart is showing you some of the characters, example of single literals, and their respective Unicode. So for single quote, you have this backslash symbol, sub backslash symbol, and the quote. So backslash is just an escape sequence. Okay, so that as this is a special character, so it needs escape sequence along with them. Okay. So whenever you want to print a new line, go to new line in a console.write line, you write slash n, right? Similarly, for all these are the escape sequences for all other characters, other character, single character literals. Okay, now let's move on to string literals. So C Sharp supports two forms of string literals. One is regular string literals, and then another one is verbatim string literals. We'll see the example of verbatim as well, and regular. So in the example below, over here, string x equal to string literal. So this is regular string, and the verbatim string is just we precede the whatever string with the at the rate symbol. So it is considered as verbatim string literal. Okay, that's all, guys. You can visit our blog .netcrunch.in, or you can subscribe our YouTube channel in case you like this video. And we'll see you in the next video and next session. That's all for literals, C sharp literals topic. Thank you.